When you went back and looked at the film yesterday, kind of a tale of two halves from that game Saturday, what went better in the second half that didn't work in the first, I guess?
I think we just didn't make the mistakes, or we capitalized on some more plays. I don't think our effort was any different. I just think we stopped hurting ourselves in the second half.
How'd you feel you played overall?
A lot to improve on. So. Yeah, just a lot to improve on.
What areas do you feel like when you look at it that you're like, damn, I should have made that, or would like that back?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of the throws, and just really trying to, be cognizant and aware of that this week, and do everything I can, one day at a time to make those throws in the next game.
From up in our perch in the press box, is one thing that struck me. You seemed a lot lighter on your feet, like you were bouncing more on the balls of your feet. Was footwork a big thing for you in the offseason to work on?
Yeah, I think I said it quite a few times where that was one of the things that I wanted to work on, and Coach O'Keefe has helped me a lot with that, and really just trying to carry that over from the summer and from drills over into the game.
Excuse me, you're in the leadership group. How have you seen Tristan and Alaric, the guys that were suspended week 1, have you seen them respond and get ready for this week?
I don't think their attitudes changed at all, really. I think they took their suspensions the best way possible, and they've had great attitudes about it, and that attitude is carried over into practice this week. So they're working extremely hard, and I know they're excited to get back out on the field and play.
Any examples of like positive energy they're giving off, or remorse, or anything like that that shows you that they've kind of moved past it? We talked about it. We all moved past it. So they just come out every single day with great intensity and attitude, and work extremely hard. How big of a help is it to get those two guys back? Good linemen.
Yeah, they're good linemen, but the guys that stepped in played extremely well for them too. So I don't expect that we're gonna miss a beat. So.
What tape are you guys looking at for Iowa State?
A lot of stuff from last year, a lot of our game from last year, and some of the stuff that they did later on in the season.
They, by the end of last year, they were one of the better defenses in the country. And what made them so tough is they could go multiple. How's that, as far as out of a base set, do a lot of different things? How is that challenging for you as a quarterback?
It takes a lot of preparation work, a lot of time before the game, spent on studying film and really just being able to know, the game plan, especially against those different looks, like you said. So that, they have the ability to do a bunch of different stuff, and that can make it tough. But that's the reason why we prepare so hard during the week.
You said you were looking at that late season film. How much better were they at the end of the year than when you faced them maybe in week 2?
I think they just continue to get better every single day. I think that's one thing that the coaches ask of anybody, and I'm sure their coaches ask of them too. So they continue to play extremely hard. They played extremely hard against us last year, and I think they just continue to get better throughout the whole year.
How close do you think this passing game is to hitting the stride you want it to hit?
There's always room to improve. Really, maybe it wasn't where we wanted it to be in week 1, but we're continuing to work extremely hard, day by day, and trying to, improve upon it.
Going back to the Northern game, difference between the first half and the second half, mental, physical, did you just wear them down, or was it mechanics?
I think we just stopped hurting ourselves. I think we had a great intensity, great attitude the whole game. We played extremely hard the whole game. We just didn't hurt ourselves in the second half. We had a couple penalties in the first half, some missed throws, that could have given us another touchdown or two. So, in the second half, we didn't really have those mistakes. So, we're just really trying to carry over the fundamental football from the second half over into this week.
Did you think after Iowa State last year, do you think this game was just going to be a breeze? You're going to 5 touchdowns?
No, not at all. They work extremely hard. Their coach is going to have them, prepared extremely well, and they're going to come out and compete.
To the passing game last year, I know we probably asked you this at the time. Was that really a high point for you guys? You guys came through in every way you could last year in the passing game, and you won the game. Did you guys make that work for you last year?
It really just depends on the game plan, and what the coaches see in-game adjustments too. So, I think the coaches had a great idea of what we wanted to do, and we were able to go out there and do it.
You, Saturday, you had a couple of throws toward the edge that were, I don't know if you were really trying to keep them out of danger, but you had some guys undercutting throws. Were you don't want to say you're on. I think you were on target there, just throwing it to the extreme outside. Were you conscious of that?
Just missed a couple of those throws.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
You're an out-of-state guy, but what have you learned about this rivalry since you've been here?
It's a great rivalry. It's it's an awesome experience to be in this rivalry game. Having family from Iowa, it's awesome to be able to finally experience it. So the fans are great, the coaches, the players, everybody, the emotions, intensity is all ramped up. So it's really awesome to be a part of this.
Who got you those emotions out of you when you were in high school at Menominee? Who was your team? Who was the guys you hated? Or not hated, but who were your rivals?
Yeah, I wouldn't say we had really just one. I think we just tried to. Our coach was really good at getting us prepared to play every single day. So, just try to treat every game the same.
So rivalries